And why is it easy to get someone who loves to help? Because the more they help, the more they pour out. So all the individual has to do is pour back in. Don't have to pour in a lot, as long as they pour in something. This is why a lot of RNs, LPNs, CNAs get guys who get them, and then they get burnt afterwards simply because they poured just enough. Because you were depleted. What's going on? It's Will Mike Craven. Come to you another day with another video. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. If you'd like to make a donation, there's a link right down below that shows Cash App. You can I'll gladly appreciate that you leave a donation. And without further ado, jump right on into this. So, as a guy, it's easy to get whatever woman that comes along. And it's easy because you all like to be secure. There's so many forms of security that you can hit those access points very well. Knowing the aspects of the preacher, knowing the aspects of politicians, athletes, all the charisma, comedians, make a woman laugh, all that stuff it floats around security. And as a guy, we know, plenty of us know which ones are the easiest to get. And quite frankly, the easiest woman to get by far is a woman in the medical field. This is why it's a joke it's been running around for a while in regards to nurses, CNAs, LPN, RN, pediatrician, doctor, whatever. It's because what is a key element to a woman? She wants to help. She wants to be of service. What is one of the main mottos of the medical field? Helping, being an aid. So, you all are easy to get simply because playing on you helping. And why is it easy to get someone who loves to help? Because the more they help, the more they pour out. So all the individual has to do is pour back in. Don't have to pour in a lot, as long as they pour in something. This is why a lot of RNs, LPNs, CNAs get guys who get them, and then they get burnt afterwards simply because they poured just enough. Because you were depleted. So you fall for that trick, or you fall for that type of feeling that makes you then feel important, because there's this thing when people are in a relationship, they want to feel what they give out. So all you have to do is give those type of individuals just a little bit, and you'll make them feel important. Why? Because they're giving out more than they're giving back. So any little given to them is going to make them feel a certain way. When we have Nurses Week, you know how you all feel? When people start validating you, you feel important. What happened when they turned around and instituted the mandate, trying to mandate those COVID shots in order for you to work your job? Y'all went from hero to zero, putting your lives on the line the whole time without that. And then all of a sudden, oh, now we can't do our job without it when we've been doing it before. It was a slap in the face. But as long as you all were praised, giving thanks for your service, you gladly kept doing it. So it's easy for a guy to come along and get you when he's going to thank you for your service, make you feel a certain way, please you, tease you, the whole nine. And then he's stroking your ego the whole while getting you. So a lot of dudes would then turn around and use those type of females because those are one of the better paying jobs outside of CNA. CNA, yeah, it's a shame how CNAs are done, which is why it doesn't take much for them to be gotten by a guy. Simply because the ones that are over them, LPN and RN, they get treated better. So give her a little bit. She's gonna be. It's like the Cinderella. Oh, she's on the bottom. Oh, let's give her a little this and that, because the one I see it a lot, which is so unfortunate. LPNs and RNs not wanting to do such and such work, and they'll brush it all off to the CNA. And it's like she's the lowly stepchild. And yeah, and there are CNAs who know just as much as the LPNs and the RNs. And quite unfortunate. But you all get got because you want to be important. You want to feel important. And it's easy to play because you're helping. Once again, a woman's nature is to help. And the easiest people to take advantage of is the help. Because sometimes they get treated like the volunteer. Oh, you know what? They're going to volunteer. We don't have to pay them to do such and such. They're going to do it just out of the kindness of their heart. Oh, okay, I'm just a man. All I got to do is show up and give a little bit of protection or stick my chest out or do something. And she going to give me such and such. And then you got these guys in there who come up and they laying up in your house, laying on the couch, play video games, and you're taking care of that rascal. You've been got. You've been got. You've been played with. Your emotions have been toyed with, simply for the mere fact that it doesn't take much. Doesn't take much. It's like the poor kid coming out of the ghetto, and you wave a little bit of money in front of him. Wave it long enough, and he's going to budge. He's going to take it. Stroke a woman's ego long enough who's in that field because she's overworked. Think about it. Yeah. Most LPNs, RNs, CNAs, or any of the medical people, they are generally overworked. A lot of those places be understaffed. So, psychologically, you're going to get got because all it takes is for you to, once again, I keep saying it, to feel important. Now, some women finally go, I heard this enough of this guy. He just buttering me up. What do you want? No, I ain't interested. Nope, I ain't interested. Because you've been got in that manner before. But let him come along. Be a little different. Take his time. He liable to get you again. It's unfortunate. And then on top of it, you all get this bad rep because You want to feel important. And the best way to feel important is sexually. Once you succumb to that once or twice, all it takes is two times. Now you've created a habit, and habits are hard to break. So now you'll draw the same type of person that'll come to you because why? You've done this once or twice. And when it comes to the sexual, the body, once it experiences anything, it wants it again. It doesn't matter what it is. Sex, food, fun, whatever. Take your butt on a vacation and you go somewhere and it was fun. You enjoyed it. What you're going to do the minute you come back, you're like, I want to go back there again. You know what? I'm ready to go back. The thing now people say, vacation me. You were gotten. You were gotten. And when the climate and atmosphere is right and set, you will be gotten. And unfortunately, is why I say women are easy. It's super easy if you don't have to report to a man. I mean, as men, we're triggered. We're triggered by what we see. There's almost every woman out here who's more likely to experience. Well, you had nice toes. You run into a guy like, oh, he got a foot fetish. Nice fingers. Run into that guy who got some weird fetish. Guy want to smell your underwear. Fetish. Guy see your chest. He liking you. You guys see your thighs, legs, booty, whatever. He like you. We like what we see. There guys who your body ain't worth nothing, but that face on point. Or you got very nice hair, pretty eyes, lips, whatever it is, whatever little smaller thing it is that start triggering the dude, he's going to go. So we know what them scrubs look like. Most of them scrubs be fitting. So why wouldn't the dude, if he's triggered, and most of us are, gonna gravitate to you all more? Because that shape is already showing. Whatever it is, it's showing, and it's like, oh man, yeah. What was that? I think that's Corey Hogan when we say that. I got the hair that. I mean, the guy see it, he own it. Listen, them scrubs be looking scrumptious on certain females. So you already want to help. You already looking good, and the dominoes is just dominoing. And all the dude's gonna try to do is come over to that domino and tap it just a little bit and knock it over. And watch them all fall down. Hey, I know my ex-wife was in the medical field. And I know it very well. Very well. My family members was in the medical field too. So I've seen it. I've been around it. I worked in the hospital once just for a little bit. And yeah, when I came over there, I was fresh meat, and it was very interesting to interact with the women that were in there. And easy pickings. And you all are got because you're easy. When you know the formula, it's easy. And unfortunately, when guys know this and understand this, they may have a hard time respecting you because it's already been labeled. And that's unfortunate because there's not every woman that's in that field is on hearted activity. She's not. She just want to help. And this is the issue that we have when women are in the workforce and you have to deal with men. We're vultures. We're vultures. I mean, it's really that simple. We're vultures. And some of us are eagles. We're coming to look, and we're going to see if you can be gotten. Now, some of us may see you and want to put you to good use, but not every guy gonna do that. I wouldn't even say 75% of the guys gonna do it. It's probably about 5%. Maybe 10 is pushing it, but 10 on down, I'd say. Most other guys are just gonna be like, all right, again, I got to have that. And that's all he want what he see. And I know y'all can't help it. Y'all just trying to help. Do your job. Be meaningful with purpose. Yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, you all are the easiest. And you're in the den. You're in the den of lions, den of wolves, whichever way you want to draw it up. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But keep your guard up. Try to be wholesome. Hide what you can hide, even though, a lot of y'all don't want to hide in this day and age. You just want to let it hang out, be free, and be merry. We looking at that too. As dudes, we're looking at that. We see it. Oh, okay. Ooh, she like to do that. Okay, yeah. Oh, I know that's loosey-goosey. This finna be an easy kill. Very easy kill. But it is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. With that being said, it's Will Mike Craven. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Appreciate you.